Hey guys, how's it going? This is gonna be the video review for Transformers masterpiece, Bluestreak. And here he is in his packaging glory. This is a Toys R Us exclusive here in the US. As you can see on the front, we've got product shots, both robot and vehicle mode. Around the side, we got bio in several languages and an Autobot symbol. On the back, very simple. On the side, another Autobot symbol, and that's it. Let's go ahead and look inside the packaging. Oh, we got a receipt there. Put that down. All right. Slide him out. There we go. There we go. I actually really like the way this guy is packaged. This is pretty neat. He's there in a robot mode, as you can see. I'm just going to zoom in here. Yeah. And, yeah. Pretty cool. Now, I'm sorry I don't have additional lighting. Again, a lot of my stuff is in storage, guys, so I apologize. These guys gun up there. Again, zoom in. Maybe you can, yep, you can sort of see this on the camera. Got a sketch there of the Matrix. Actually, let me take him out of the package. Bluestreak and stuff. That way you can see this much, much better. You got a bunch of different sketches of G1 stuff. There's Megatron. Megatron's fusion cannon. Looks like his chest. Got Unicron up there. Okay, maybe, yeah, you can see it. I mean, just really, there's Optimus there on the bottom. There's Bumblebee. Unfortunately, we know Megatron's never going to come out as a US retail release masterpiece gun style. That's just not going to happen in 2015. Unfortunately. And as I've said in many other videos, I don't know why they don't just sell this crap online. But, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that's the packaging. I really do enjoy the inner sleeve of this. Pretty cool, nice touch. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to pause right here, fiddle about with Bluestreak some, and come right back. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, here I have Bluestreak out of the package and into his vehicular mode. And he looks great, honestly. Now, this is actually my second recording. I started recording. I started transforming him, and I got him almost all the way into robot mode, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm not recording. Yeah, bummer for me. But anyway, he's very paneling and a kind of real pain to transform on camera, so this is going to be one of those magic moments where I go from vehicle to robot. But let me talk about his vehicular mode a little bit first. And as you can see, the paint is very reflective, premium look to it. He rolls real well. He's got good details on him. I mean, honestly, this figure, I mean, it looks great. Now, here's what I mean about the fiddly panels. As you can see, and I didn't even realize this until I just saw it, the door's not pegged in right, the window isn't right. I mean, it's obviously achievable, but it takes some patience, and it's kind of a pain. Anyway, let's go ahead and take his gun off there. Off his roof, maybe. It's in there good. Oh, come on. There we go. There, and that's what I kind of mean, guys. It's kind of a pain in the behind. Now, obviously, this can fold down just so he doesn't have the gun. Yeah, this folds down, so just if you want to know what it looks like without it, just picture it without this. Use your imagination. Imagination. Alright. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah. So basically, really cool, really well detailed in vehicular mode. I don't have any complaints about the way it looks. Yes, it's paneling and fiddly, and I know it's not perfect. Oh, forgive me, guys. Anyway, so that's pretty much going to wrap up his vehicle mode. I don't have anything out of storage to compare him with, unfortunately, so that part won't be happening. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause here real quick, get this guy transformed into the robot mode, and then we will talk about that. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, here we have Bluestreak in his robot mode. I have to say, he looks pretty terrific in this mode. You know, really, really, really nice. Let's go ahead and do a comparison with the only other Transformer that I have out right now. In fact, the one that I just reviewed here, Battle Corps Optimus, which is a large Voyager. And what's funny here, let me just try to get him, let's get him stood up all the way with no bends whatsoever. Now I have to move the camera back. As you can see, Optimus is actually a fair bit taller than the Masterpiece. Yes, a Voyager is taller than this Masterpiece. But if you guys have been collecting Masterpieces, you know the Autobot cars are roughly Voyager size anyway. So let's go ahead and just actually pose this guy a little bit better. And we'll just do a quick 360. Looks real cool. If you want to go the old, you know, if you want him to kind of look like G1, the G1 toy, watch this. You can. Alright? Options, people. It's all about options, whatever you like. And there you can see that from the front. But personally, obviously, I think it looks much better down. But just an option if you like it. Even from the back, it looks pretty good. Kind of hollowed out, but, you know, accurate to the G1 toy, I guess. You know, let's go ahead and get a zoom in on that head, on the chest and head sculpt of this guy. I'm kind of irritated he didn't come with real missiles, just like Masterpiece Prowl didn't. It's kind of irritating. I'm probably going to get some add-on missiles for these guys. It's kind of embarrassing. But, you know, you got the launchers right there up at his shoulders. His head is right there. Let's just zoom in just a little bit more on that head sculpt, because that is just one really nice looking head sculpt. Translates, yeah, I mean, and the detailing is really good in that section there. We'll just go ahead and move down just a little bit. The legs look pretty good. I mean, overall, this thing looks are absolutely perfect on this figure. He looks absolutely perfect. So, as far as articulation goes, it is pretty darn good, as you would expect. He's got ankle tilt. Forward and back at the foot there. He's got all sorts of knee action going on. Doesn't rotate at the knee, but he rotates there at the hip, all directions. He's got the waist swivel. Of course, 360 up there at the shoulder. I'd have to move his door to get it to do that. So, man. Anyway, in and out. At the shoulder, of course. Bicep swivel. And a couple joints at the elbows, like so. And of course, his his hands rotate, and of course, his hands open and close to hold his gun. You know, and his head obviously can look in all directions. Now, I reviewed Prowl a while back because I actually got the Japanese release of Prowl. The only reason I picked this guy up, because normally I wouldn't pick up an expensive repaint of a figure. I mean, I will sometimes do repaints if they're relatively cheap, but the suggested retail on this guy is $60. I did not pay that much for him. Actually paid $40 for this thing. I think it was on sale for $50. I had like a $10 off coupon, so that brought the total cost down to $40, which honestly is what I feel is a good value for a Masterpiece Autobot car. I think, in my opinion, that should just be the retail price of these things, period, without discounts or anything. I think $60 for something like this is just expensive. And yes, that includes the Japanese ones. I think they're significantly overpriced as well. But, you know, maybe that's due to the fact that they're imports or whatever. But, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link to my review of Prowl in this video so you can see what I thought of Prowl back when I first got him. So, I've had the mold for a while, but, you know, since I got this for, you know, cheap, I figured, hey, let's add another Masterpiece to the collection. $40, you really can't pass that up. So, anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap it up, and I usually don't talk about what I'm going to review next, but in my next review, I actually have some figures on order from TF Direct. They are bootleg versions of Masterpiece. I got Wheeljack and Bumblebee coming, so That's what you're going to see on this channel next. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I can't wait. I hear the quality on them is quite good. I guess I'll find out when I get them, and I will certainly report on my findings. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, as always, please thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching.